Hey everybody, welcome back. Super Auto Pets test build, having a great time. 2 magpies? I don't know if I see it. If this is gonna work, I think a goose is gonna have to kind of go off for us here. Let me be, there's a lot of good ones here. There's a lot of good ones. I'll be the creamy cakes. I don't know. Basically, we don't want to see anybody with 2 attack on the opposing squad. So this is it's the absolute most nightmarish squad that could have existed for us possibly. Everyone had 2 attack, and they had the ability to take a buff off of my 1 attack. So, plus we didn't get anything of value out of the magpie to begin with. It's true. Pretty much just an extreme waste of everybody's time. Should have just resigned in advance. But it's early. Early game. Look, I would love to win the early game rounds. If we don't win the early game rounds, then I would love to get a level, okay? But we're not gonna get either, it looks like. Team's just a little bit better than mine. Or a lot better than mine. Oh, hey, I forgot we get a refund on our life lost. So you could be a 4-3 that could ink up an enemy. I think it's the sort of thing we at least have to give it a chance. Just for stats. And then, honestly, I feel like I was kind of digging what the sea turtle did for us. And a level. You know, hold on. I think I want to sell you, buy the gazelle, even though it's only a 2-3. And then we take our level next turn, and the gazelle would be a 3-4. So we're kind of... I don't expect to do great this round. Maybe we could eke something out. I don't know. Summoning a dog with, like, literally any stats is pretty powerful in the early game. And it's gonna have 7. 7 is really strong. It seemed like there weren't a lot of trumpets there, but you don't need a lot to get over a team on turn 3. But I think from this point onwards, it's possible that our gazelle will actually be kind of interesting for us. I think you gotta go. Admittedly, our sea turtle's doing nothing right now. We can save up to 2 gold. So I think I could roll once. Do I see anything I like? Yeah, I do, actually. I like a doorhead ant. And then roll once. And then freeze it here. And I'm still buying into this sea turtle mythos here. And I couldn't really tell you why. I guess just because I've got the recency bias of me getting a 10-piece when it was on the squad last time. But that could be enough. It might not be, but it could be. No. I gotta put some trumpets on the team just as like a hedge. Getting blown out by all these teams with like 4 trumpets. Friend summoned if in battle, give it 1 experience, 1 attack. So you're basically just like better than the sea turtle. But I'm not summoning any friends anyway. So this is good for our gazelle next turn. Let's invest 3 gold. Let's buy this to maybe get a level. I'm sorry to disrespect our flying fish like this. I am. Let's do this too, and our gazelle could really start popping off now. When we're on lethal. I don't know how much gold I'm gonna have next turn. I think it... Oh, but did I stay on 2? I think I did. I think it should be 18 gold then. Saved? No, because you're gonna summon a freaking trumpet, man! It never ends with these 3-3 dogs blowing me out. Horrendous. Okay, you're a 9-10. I've got 16 gold. I remember the avocado was like a little bugged. It was like you spend 3 gold to get 3 gold next turn, but then it only gives you 2. It's a pretty poor use of company resources. Why not? You know, we're here. Give them a chance. On faint, gain 50% trumpets. Oh, the doorhead ant was right there. We're on level 3. Level 3. We have no level 3s. What is this squad then? Just I expect to do pretty okay here because we have a 10-11 Gazelle. But next turn is going to be like a 5-6. So I don't expect to do that well after that. Excuse me, okay, you have my permission to make fun of me a little bit. I realize now I have no trumpets being created, so my squid is not inking up any enemies. We should probably, like, buy a cherry or something like that, just so I'm no longer being made fun of, to my face at least. And I'm just gonna level with you. Maybe I just sell you instead. And I sell you instead. And we start running this fool right here. We're on tier 4. This is... Oh, but if you threw a frog in on top of this too, then you ever think about that? No. Wait for it. Friend summoned. If in battle, give it 1 experience and +1 attack. I'm going to give this a shot. Maybe we get to a level 2 flying fish. If there's an empty space, gain 2 gold next turn. It's like the magpie without having to need to save 2 gold. I suppose we could have used them in conjunction, but then we got to get rid of something anyway. We no longer need to save gold. Say it with me. We no longer need to save gold. We no longer need to save gold. Are you going to summon a level 1.5 and then this could turn it into a level 2? Because that would really make my day. Listen. I know this seems like a spicy choice considering we're on lethal. I'm not going to try to disabuse you of that notion. It's an extremely spicy choice. Please tell me the synergy works the way I thought it did. No, he's only level 1. Him being a level 2 would be a big help. I'm looking at this logically. I'm not sure we got a chance. I'm not sure we've got a chance to lose, that is. There's our first win. 14 gold. All right. Before we start this, does anyone want to get off? Okay, so far so bad. That's pretty okay. There's nothing wrong with that. Lettuce is actually a pretty big buff here. That's nice. This is nice too, but we can't really set it up like perfectly this turn. So I think instead I'll just toss a banana on like a flying fish and we'll take you next turn. If there is a next turn, which I know we won our last round, but like it's not too likely. Like that was kind of a miracle. No, my gorilla. I really needed that to not happen. Please. Wait a minute, we're still... Is it putting me up against other people who are also on lethal? I'll take what I could get, man. Listen, maybe now's the right time. Maybe it's the right time to toss a bear out here. Come on, give me some chocolate. Give me some chocolate. Give me some chocolate. I don't really want to spend money on any of this, man. It's nothing. It's useless. Lettuce would buff tier 5s, of which we have none. Chocolate. Is that so? Like, I need chocolate so that my gorilla could get spat out. Or that my flying fish could maybe get a level at some point in its life. No! My gorilla! Okay, we're relying exclusively on our bear. Please. It did something. It did something. Do it again. I can't believe we're still in this. Okay, we've knocked another person out if that's the way that the multiplayer works, which it doesn't, but chocolate. Huge. Thank you so much. I feel like if you could just generate like 3 experience, but you're not really doing that much, so maybe I should replace you with something else. I also feel like a bear should level up. I also feel like the macaw should level up. Because like you're doing nothing. Nothing. Little. I sleep. Wolf, I would not sleep. I would pog for that. For now, you're not doing enough, okay? It's as simple as that, brother. So I know we lost a spawn in here, but I'm sending you out there so we can generate even more gold. Yes, yes. Unfreeze it just in case we get another chocolate out of it. Now I'm like, if we can get a level 3 gorilla, anything can happen, man. Or a level 2 bear and a level 2 plus gorilla. Oh, no. No, no, no. They're going big dog. It's big dog strats. It's alright. It's alright. It's not that alright. It's pretty bad. You did 56 damage to me? Wait, but then you don't summon a dog because you used all your trumpets to hit somebody. We were never in danger. I still think you have to do this. Let's... I don't know. I guess it would be nice if you didn't die to an ability. Friend faints. If it was a faint pet, do the ability again. I sleep. I sleep. This is not so bad. Chocolate, though. Another manta ray? Honestly, chocolate is all I'm interested in right now. We pulled something out of this one regardless. Like, it isn't complete misery. Imagine how much nicer it would be if I wasn't, like, complete trash in the early game, though. Please tell me the coconut armor works out so we kill this falcon. No! They've egged me perfectly, but I still think we're going to be totally fine. By the way, I recognize... I'm not a fool, okay? At least we drew. I recognize the irony. I make fun of people for taking, like, bears. And I, A, take a macaw every time it shows up. And B, also take a bear. So, rest assured, I understand. That being said, I'm also merely trying to entertain. If that's too much for you, I understand, okay? Summon pet. Give it 20% of this pet's attack. I don't think it's the right run to make that work. You're tier 5, tier 6, tier 4, tier 4. What if I moved you back, could I put a banana on you? And then you could summon a banana too? Actually, you know what? You summon, what, 3 pigs when you die? I think there is enough space. And you know what that means? That means our bear gets another chance to do 8 damage to 2 random enemies. I think we got a shot. Okay, our macaques canceled each other out. I know what I said. What a shot. Somebody's closer. Somebody's closer. This is a good buff. And still, like, the more a unit attacks, it's not based on the squad size. It's based on number of attacks for our bear. So the more HP a unit has, the happier we are. Because they stand the chance to do even more attacks. We got level 3 manta rays. Another macaw. I might pass on this, but... We're getting 6 extra gold per turn. We're on lethal perpetually. I don't think we're going to get to 10, but I'm having a good time. That's me at the spotlight losing my gorilla. Dude, that's another very strong unit. I don't know what I'm going to do about that. That's 2 incredibly strong units. I don't know how you did it, like the greatest bird of paradise of all time or something. I kudos to you. Honestly, you've dream crushed me. But I have unlocked Winter Hat, so I've got that going for me, which is nice. I think really my problem was in the early game I did nothing at all. Now this is the dream team. 3 HP plus a Silk Moth. And then, honest, I know this doesn't do anything right now. But just wait till we get like a cherry. I'm realizing the early game power of even having a small amount of trumpets. Maybe a maybe a tiny pretender. Like the fact that a cherry for 2 gold could summon like a 2/2 dog and maybe activate a single trumpet effect, that interests me. So I don't mind having a little trumpet enabler on the squad to begin with when the mood strikes. Your eye like a big pizza pie. When you faint, you summon it, you gain a trumpet, right? In that case, I'm willing to take you. I'm willing to take you, and I'm willing to give you an egg perk for now. And I'm willing to run you right here. So we're only getting 1 trumpet, which allows us to do 2 damage to a random enemy. But I'm going to go ahead and say it. I'm going to go ahead and say it's better than nothing. Superior gamer. Superior gamer. Superior gamer. Superior gamer. No! Oh, superior gamer! Because if I had had them at any other position, it would have triggered the effect after feint and we would have drawn. But because I put it in the wrong position, we got a great result. Okay. I think, like, you just don't need to be here. I need to find... Do we get chocolate cake at tier 2 as well? Yeah. I want you to summon a bunch of trumpets. I want to do a trumpet build. I think maybe you should just go. You should come up to the front. Not that interested. Oh, we could have sold you to get a benefit out of... you. I want you to feint anyway, so it's not that big of a deal, but... And then you should have... I feel like you should have, like, a cherry. And then, like, I want some, like, chocolate cake as well, but... His friends summon if in battle, give it health. You're something I'm looking for. Chocolate cake, thank you. Now, how do I want the squad set up? Great question. I think I don't want to use your ability, which means you being back here is good. As crazy as that sounds, I think this is what I want. And I want you to create like a 5/5 dog at the back, which is a pretty strong unit. I'm not sweating that. That unit's on the squad simply to perish anyway. Love that for me. Okay, you're going to snipe me, but then I'm going to shoot you, and then I'm going to have a 3/3 dog. Because you overrode my cherry, you piece. I like this. I want my level this time. And now I feel like you have a purpose to, like, we should probably put you, like, up here. Yeah, I think this is okay. Maybe we want even more trumpets. Because I feel like we might be able to just... A lot of my losses... And we're still figuring stuff out in the pack, obviously. But a lot of my losses have basically just been, like... going up against a team that happens to have a dog. That's not salt. That's me trying to, like, learn something. Oh, come on. Just be deceased here. It's a little much. We're gonna draw. But look at how much, like, the trumpets did for us. Versus what the rest of our squad did for us. Which was not much besides generate trumpets. So I think... I still also like this. And I think you can go. And I think a doorhead ant just goes hard. I think it's just efficient. I think I would add another one of you on top. And I'm looking a little trumpet heavy. And I'm okay with that. I guess we should try to make it so that a silk moth is buffing the dog that will spawn. Yeah, that makes sense to me. Okay, holy cow, that is a strong unit. But this is also pretty strong. Oop. Nice squad. Would be a shame if someone happened to drop an egg on it. Oh, man. So as much as that egg helped us, oh, you could summon 1 2/1 groundhog. What happens if you summon 2 2/1 groundhogs? Okay, Jarvis, I'm going to sell these 2. And then I'm going to have you chocolate cake yourself. Wait a minute, but then there's no space for you to even summon the groundhogs. Either way, it could be funny. Are we rolling like 1 squatted here? Am I crazy? No. 2 squatted. Don't be ridiculous. Sure? I don't know. Oh, I wanted to freeze you. I misclicked. This is the weirdest team I've run so far. But you know what? Here's what I'll say about it right now. It's certainly very flexible. I think that this lizard is going to cause us some issues. Yeah. We're about to get destroyed. I think... I know... Excuse me, my trumpets! Where's my trumpets? Not that it would have made a difference, but it's the principle of the thing. Yeah, this doesn't make any sense. What I'm doing here doesn't make any sense. You can't have chocolate cake, but I don't know how to get it off of you now. Oh well. It's the spirit of experimentation, I suppose. Toss another one of these on there. You need to not be at the back. So we need like this. Okay, I'm not saying this is gonna work. Because I don't really believe that, but it could be interesting, for sure. It could definitely be interesting. Yeah, that was not interesting at all. That was just a very boring way to die. Knockout. Activate the nearest faint friend behind. But you're not... I'm not going to get any knockouts. Are you crazy? Unless... Okay, you're leveling up for some reason. And then I'm doing what I always do. I'm buying a macaque. Wait, you don't go there. You go here. That's not a level. I guess you're... This is a disaster. I have to, man. It's like my only way out. Then I gotta sell you. And like... No, but then there's not gonna be enough space for your gorilla. Because you're gonna summon 2 freaking... the groundhogs when you die. What have I done? Okay, we have to like pivot into a dog type build. Like you have to go. And we're just going full on for trumpets here. This is I've made a horrendous mistake. And for that I'd like to apologize. But also, I hope you're having fun. I don't really want you to level up. Maybe I guess if I could put something else on you. This is 3 wins, 3 life, 0 gold. The whole shop is frozen. What have I done? But wait, I think we're gonna spit out like a heck of a dog here, man. Oh, but wait, they're spitting out a heck of a dog. How did that happen? No, 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 not the pigs. Not the pigs. Well, that was insanely underwhelming. But hold on. There's more. Friend faints. If it was a faint pet, activated again. So you're telling me if I could summon a 2/1 groundhog, but it doesn't even make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. What you're proposing here doesn't make any sense. And that's why I love it. Am I crazy? Should we not be making like a 50-50 dog? Why did we make like a 6-6 dog last time? That doesn't feel right. That feels like... Oh, that's right. I can only summon 1 groundhog now. Oh, no. Here it comes. And then you're going to do it again? No, because you already did it again because of the... It's such a disaster, man. It's like... It's just not working right. It's like now it's got to be... Why didn't I just move you further back? You don't have to be at the front. What am I doing? It should be like this. And then this. And then this. Well, somebody's got to go. Friend ahead. No, friend faints. It doesn't say friend ahead. So it would be the front friend. Friend faints. We can't activate like a summon ability again. 2 groundhogs, 3... I think you just have to go. No, you have to go. I'm sorry, okay? I don't understand what's happening. I'm in a world of hurt. I'm in a lot of trouble. I'm realizing I've been awake for 10 hours. It's 4 p.m. One of my socks is on inside out. It's been on inside out all day, apparently. Not that I've left the house, really. When I did, I had shoes on, of course, but still. Okay, you have a level 2 gorilla. This will be a real test for us. More? More? Oh no, he's gonna shoot. No, my squad. No. Alright, well that one... If you had told me at turn 10, a 6-5-4-4-7-7-6-5-3-2 team was not gonna get you very far, I probably would have believed you. Yeah, I would have said that sounds about right. But hey, for now, thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. If you did, click the like button. Helps out a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. For now, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Oh, see ya.